worth over rupees 85,000 crores. Important projects are dedication of dedicated freight corridor sections, flagging of 10 Vande Bharat Express and extension of 4 Vande Bharat trains. So in all we will be having total 102 services of Vande Bharat after tomorrow's inauguration. Then we go in detail on all these things. Then two projects in Deoghar, when we are laying foundation stone of 24 coach maintenance pit and then stabling line. This will enable us to start new trains from Deoghar in the times to come. We all are aware of this one station, one product, and Eastern Railway is spearheading this campaign mainly because we have got huge talent of artisans. So in this OSOP initiative, tomorrow 170 OSOP stations are being inaugurated. 43 in Howrah division, 83 in Sialda division, 17 in Asansol division and 28 in Malda division. We have fabricated around 301 stations. So in time to come, more OSOP stalls will be put to operation. I am also happy to tell you that 3 Gati Shakti terminals are also being dedicated. The concept of Gati Shakti terminals, you might be aware that we are attracting investment from private parties, and in turn they bring inward freight and outward freight for railways. So as you are aware that railway transportation is very economical, and it is good for the whole country as the carbon print of railway transportation is very less, and we are already working to increase our rail coefficient in 2045 to 45%. So in that direction, this is a very important step. I will invite my PCCL to speak more on this OSOP initiative, and through this press conference, my objective is that this concept gets further pushed from you also, and the main objective of the government, that those who are in the bottom of the pyramid, the artisans, the weavers, they should get to sell their goods. They should be focusing largely on their talent, and railways will facilitate them to get the market. More details will be shared by our PCCL.
One station, one product scheme was announced in the budget 22-23, and it has basically 4 objectives. One objective is the slogan or the thought behind it, which is called Vocal for Local. That is to promote local artisans, local art, and to be vocal about it. That is, railways will be vocal about the local artisans and their creations. Now, the second one is that these should be indigenous products, which is from that particular area. Now, there are areas where there is some jute products which are being done, or some katha stitch products being done, or some clay products being done. So these are local to a particular place. So it is a promotion of the artisans of those areas who are making those products. The third is that this will give an additional income opportunity to those artisans, the marginalized sections who do not have the opportunity of coming to bigger cities and opening up big shops. So they will be coming to the nearest station, and then railway will provide them the opportunity of selling their products, so that their cost comes down and their profit margins or their livelihood increases. The fourth thing is that it will also give the opportunity to rail users, the passengers, to experience the local product and the overall rich heritage of that area. Now in Eastern Railway, we have, Railway Board has identified 319 such stations where these OSOP stalls will be set up. We have already set up 170 stalls all over Eastern Railway. Most of them are in West Bengal and some in Bihar and some in Jharkhand, because Eastern Railway spreads over these 3 states. And the rest 149 will be set up within the next a few months or so. Now, how does it go about? I mean, how does the artisan come to the railway station? So that is very important, because here he will not have to spend a single penny. The railways will set up the whole stall, and this is a stall whose design has been made by the National Institute of Design, Ahmedabad. And this is common to all such OSOP stalls all over India. Only the outside decoration is in sync with that region or that area. The second thing is what else do we have? We have to have electricity in it. Railways has provided free electricity for 20 units for a period of 15 days. So now if a person gets it for 1 month, he will get 40 units of electricity free. After that, if he uses more, then some minor railway will charge. Now third is mostly in stations when we have our licensed shops of maybe of catering, maybe of some other, so they will have to pay, they pay huge license fees. But as far as these OSOP stalls are concerned, they will pay only 1,000 rupees for a period of 15 days. And it can be extended up to 3 months, and the license fee will increase up to that. Now this 1,000 rupees is only for NSG 1, 2 and 3 stations, that is the bigger stations. Now if it is NSG 4, 5 and 6, now NSG 4, 5 and 6 stations are those stations where the annual earning is less than 20 crores or the annual footfall of passengers is less than 5 million. So which means that in smaller stations where there is less footfall, the rent also is only 500 rupees for a period of 15 days. So 1,000 rupees is the total amount that the person is paying for having a shop in that particular station. Now already we have seen that these OSOP stalls are getting very popular. We have in Bolpur we have stalls where all the local items from Shantiniketan area and Birbhum area are there. We have stalls in Krishnanagar where beautiful clay items are being sold. We have stalls in Shantipur where the hand-stitched saris and other materials are being sold. In Bandel, Adi Shoptogram, Boichi, Pandua, that area, we have stalls where water has in Kochuripana. Kochuripana, from Kochuripana, fiber is made, it becomes like jute, and then with that, various things are made, and that stall also has become very, very popular, water hyacinth stalls. Similarly, in Bihar, in Bhagalpur area, we have silk. In other areas of Jharkhand, etc., in Dumka, Jasidi, Deoghar, we have stalls there also. So this is, we are going to proliferate the mission of the government of reaching out to the marginalized section of the society, the talented people, the artisans, and giving them the opportunity of coming to the railway station. Now, how do they come in? We are reaching out to them. First, we are reaching out through the various agencies. There is the Khadi, the Tri-Fed, the MSME department of the various state governments. This is one way of approaching them. Now we are going straight away to them by reaching
all railway passengers. আমি যদি চিন্তা করি আমি নিজেকে একটা প্যাসেঞ্জার হিসেবে হঠাৎ করে ইমার্জেন্সি যদি হয়, we face a lot of difficulties. By opening these kinds of shops, a general railway passenger will have the facility to have the medicine at a very reasonable rate. That is the problem. But at the same time, it will generate a lot of job opportunity for young generations, and as far as a person with a pharmacy degree, as well as for the distribution system of those medicines. Generic medicine যে বক্তব্যটা সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমরা জানি যে একটা ওষুধ যখন একটা ওষুধের কোম্পানি তৈরি করে রিসার্চ প্রোডাক্ট হিসেবে, তখন তাদের পেছনে প্রচুর টাকা তাদের খরচা করতে হয়, ইজ ইন বিলিয়নস অফ ডলার্স, ইউ নো। তো তার জন্য একটা পেটেন্ট থাকে, সেই ওষুধটা যতদিন সেই কোম্পানির দখলে থাকে একটা পেটেন্টের পিরিয়ড থাকে, তারপরে কিছুদিন পর সেটা অফ পেটেন্ট হয়ে যায়, তখন অনেক কোম্পানি সেই ওষুধটা তৈরি করতে পারে। তো আমাদের যেগুলো রেগুলার ডে টু ডে মেডিসিনস, দোজ আর ভেরি ওল্ড মেডিসিনস, এবং আমাদের রেগুলার ইউজের মেডিসিন বেসিক্যালি অফ পেটেন্ট। তো সেইগুলো কিন্তু অনেক ইন্ডিয়ান কোম্পানি যারা তৈরি করে at a very cheaper rate from the rate of original brand by the original manufacturer. তো সেই ওষুধগুলোর কোয়ালিটি যদি আমরা চেক করে নিই, যেহেতু বি ফার্ম বা ফার্মেসি ডিগ্রি করা একজন থাকছেন, he is adequately qualified to assess the quality of that generic medicine, and at the same time we will get a very good medicine at a very affordable rate, which is much lower than the original medicine, and also it is being sold at a discounted price even on the MRP price. So generic medicine আমরা প্রত্যেকেই কনজিউম করি, এবং মেইন লক্ষ্য হচ্ছে huge job generation, at the same time quality medicine to the person who is traveling by train and on emergency, which is readily available to him or her.
One thing I want to add, this has been announced by our finance minister in this budget, and that has been fulfilled by all the railways.
Honorable Prime Minister, this is Asansol Hatia. Earlier one train used to run from Ranchi to Madhupur. It used to run early in the morning 6 o'clock from Ranchi and arrive 13:50 at Madhupur. It used to depart at 15 hours from Madhupur and reach Ranchi at 23:50. This train has been revised and a new train will be started from tomorrow. The inaugural run of this train will be at 9 hours tomorrow, and the regular service of this train will start from next day, that is 13th from Hatia. The earlier train has been extended from Madhupur to Asansol in one direction and from Ranchi to Hatia in the other direction. As well as the timing has been done in such a manner that it will be for convenience of the passengers of Jharkhand who want to visit their capital city, Ranchi. It will start early in the morning at 4:10 from Asansol. It will reach at 14 hours to Hatia, and then it will start at 15 hours from Hatia and reach 23:40 at Asansol. So it will be intercity type train for the passenger who want to visit their capital city and do whatever work they like. Thank you.
Set up this Prime Minister Jan Aushadhi Kendra. In this budget, it has been declared by Honorable Finance Minister.
औषधि केंद्र जाते रहते हैं, और मैंने एक बार क्या किया, जन औषधि केंद्र से दवाई खरीदी। वो दवाई तो ठीक थी, उसके बाद वो दवाई जब मेरे को एक नहीं मिली, मैं दूसरी दवाई लेके आई, वो दवाई मेरी ख़राब निकल गई, उससे एलर्जी हो गई और कई बीमारियां पैदा हो गई। जबकि जन औषधि केंद्र की जो दवाइयां थी उसका जब हम लोगों ने लेबल और सब कुछ खोज के देखा तो वो एकदम मतलब परफेक्ट था। तो इसीलिए अब हम लोग जन औषधि केंद्र या प्रधानमंत्री की जो दवाइयाँ हैं खुद यूज़ करते हैं।
और ये जन सर्कुलेटिंग एरिया में हम लगा रहे हैं, तो किसी को प्लेटफॉर्म टिकट भी लेने की जरूरत नहीं है। और दिस जन औषधि केंद्र इज अवेलेबल फॉर कॉमन मैन ऑल्सो हु इज नॉट ए रेलवे पैसेंजर। तो कल हम आसनसोल हटिया एक ट्रेन फ्लैग ऑफ कर रहे हैं। अब हमारे CPPM मिस्टर रोशन इस ट्रेन के बारे में, पैसेंजर ट्रेन के बारे में आपको बताएंगे।